Ambassador Gemini, and welcome now to Wednesday. Well, cloudy, introverted, triggered, and likely guarded today for the ambassadors of the zodiac. The moon now shifts into Capricorn. That brings emotional focus to your boundary consciousness. We have one state of awareness, one part of our soul that does nothing but determine yeses and nos. Those are boundaries. Can I come in? Hey, boundary conscious, what do you have to say about that? Yes, we have boundary consciousness. Now, boundary consciousness, according to the solar system, is where Geminis are the most or least evolved. That's the best way to put it. Geminis are the least evolved race on the planet when it comes to where boundaries should be. You are the least evolved. Just drive it in there so you can't get away with thinking anything else. Don't worry, I'm least evolved to something else too. Watch all the horoscopes to find out where everyone's least evolved, so don't feel picked on. But the moon crossing Pluto today says the universe is going to help you or invite you to let go of an emotional attachment you have to a given boundary. Let's say that as a child you were lied to by your father. He lied to you, he lied to you, he lied to you. And as a result, you have been betrayed with false boundaries and false truths and all this stuff. And so you have become emotionally attached to that boundary. So now when someone lies, oh my God, what happens? Right? That would be an example of a huge emotional attachment to a boundary. You have married them together. And so today what the universe is going to do is probably poke you right in the sensitive spot so you can see what your boundary emotional attachment is. Now, that itself is an opportunity to go, you know what? Dad was a liar, but this is the first time this person has lied to me. I'm going to detach all this past emotion that's tied to this particular boundary and give this person a fresh chance. That is spiritual mastery, and that's part of today's lesson. But there's a second part. We're in chapter 3 of Sun in Cancer, and the Geminis are working on soul capitalism. In other words, feeling valuable on your own, maintaining your spiritual self-awareness and soul capital or self-confidence, and not letting things outside yourself affect your soul capitalism. Now, how do you prevent something outside of yourself from affecting soul capitalism? A boundary. A boundary keeps someone from screwing with your self-esteem. So these two go hand in hand. In fact, they oppose energetically. Literally, this is the build-up to the full moon coming up here. But today, you might find that you need to detach from a certain boundary, give a person a different kind of chance, and the sun ruled by Jupiter says, hey, Gemini, maybe there's a win-win-win solution here. Maybe there's a way to honor the fact that your dad was a jerk, to also give this person a good chance, to also walk away feeling valuable. Maybe there's a win-win-win. And that is your question. Is there a win-win-win somewhere in your life? Now, we've also got Skip Jennings, our urban mystic, going live today. Today, he is teaching about emotional mastery. And this fits right in cosmically. Thanks, God, for helping us with this. Emotional mastery is managing your emotions. So, going back to my original example, every time you're lied to, you get really angry. Well, why are you still harboring emotion about your dad who's lying? You've got all that emotion just waiting as a water tank of explosion to go off. You've mismanaged the emotion. You've mismanaged the boundary. You see how there's two states of awareness that need to be addressed separately within your own soul? This is what Skip's here to do, is to help you lessen that emotion, let that go down, so it's more of a reality when it does hit a sensitive boundary, and Skip's here everywhere. Soul Garden is singing. All right, Gemini, that's all I got for Wednesday. Good luck with the boundaries, and I will see you tomorrow with another dose. Until then, live, love, be.
Soul Garden.